It's trash day, I'm putting you out, it's trash day. Putting you out, it's trash day. Putting you out of my mind. It's trash day, I'm putting you out, it's trash day. I'm putting you out, trash day, I'm putting you out of my mind. Now I'm gonna clean up, now I'm gonna clean up, now I'm gonna clean up the house. Taking all your garbage, taking all your garbage, taking all your garbage.
Hey, everybody, this is Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express, 9-time NWA World Tag Team Champions, 2017 WWE Hall of Famer. You are listening to Can Crusher Wrestling Podcast.
And welcome back to another Can Crusher Spotlight. I am your host, Mark the Mark Martinez. Guys, this podcast is going to be radical. I'm really excited. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up with the energy of these guys coming on the show. Yes, we have another tag team coming on the show. Hashtag book more tag matches. It's going to happen. We're going to keep that hashtag alive as long as we can. Hashtag book more tag matches. And these guys are high freaking energy from start to finish. They bang a lot, or they drink a lot of bangs. Maybe I should have said it that way. But they do all that. They are the Rad Boyz. The Rad Boyz are all over the place, up and down the East Coast right now, just drinking bang. I do not know if I'm going to be able to corral the craziness that they're going to bring to Can Crusher Nation. But after you hear from Al Snow and Collar and Elbow, the Rad Boy Nation is coming. Guys, you know Collar and Elbow, hats, hoodies, tees, all that great stuff that they have at Collar and Elbow. You see me wearing my Blue World Order, my Dusty shirt, my favorite Macho Man shirt, all the time from Collar and Elbow. We have a promo code for you. Go check them out at collarandelbow.com, and then when you check out, use the promo code CANCRUSHERS. All one word, capital C in Can, capital C in Crushers. You'll receive 10% off, which is essentially shipping. So you're just paying for your shirts. Here comes Al, and then be ready to party. It's going to be a banger as the Rad Boyz are joining Can Crushers real quick.
Wrestling. A love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand. The wrestling brand. A brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. Collar and Elbow is the brand. Passion and love for wrestling is the drive. I am Al Snow, and this is Collar and Elbow, the wrestling brand.
Welcome back to Can Crushers. Guys, I told you this is going to be a rad podcast. I'm super excited. The Rad Boy Nation is taking over Can Crusher Nation as we have the Rad Boyz, Jake, Wily, and Braden Elliot. Gentlemen, I'm sure you guys are just bouncing off the walls. How the hell are you doing tonight?
Rad!
Enough said. Thanks for coming on the show. No.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. How many are you on so far, the bangs?
9.
I lost count.
Unbelievable.
I have a bunch laying around, though, here.
Yeah.
I think I got a problem.
Feel his legs. He had so many.
Yeah, they're still shaking.
But it gets you going. It gets you going for matches. It gets you going for life. It makes you climb trees, too, doesn't it?
The Energizer Bunny has nothing on us.
Touche.
Yes.
So the Rad Boyz taking over Imagine, but also taking over everywhere else. You guys are up and down the border right now, and it's pretty awesome. But we'll get there. We'll get there and find out where you're going to be and everything. Let's find out, because Can Crushers has spoken to Braden Elliot before. We don't know much about Jake Wily, but he's getting his own show. So this is all about the Rad Boy Nation. how the hell did you guys connect? Because at one point, Braden was an assassin.
Yes. Agent 47.
007.
Don't you do me like that, Jake. Come on.
Okay, next question.
Really? You didn't answer the first one.
Oh yeah, that's right. Bang. Sorry, too many. Okay, so I'll let Braden here start the story, and then I'll end it.
Well, so I love tag team wrestling, and I really, really, really wanted to be in a tag team, and I really wanted to express myself and not play somebody else anymore. So I wanted to do something else. I wanted to be more of who I am in real life and be more of an energetic character, because that's what I am.
You are. You really are.
And I felt that Jake was just, I guess I could say, a yin to a yang here. He's helping me in other ways that I didn't know I could do. He's helping me in certain aspects as a wrestler that I never got to showcase before, and I'm helping him in those ways as well, as far as certain things like technical wrestling, everything like that. But I asked Jake because I didn't think there was anybody else that could get in there and really step up to it and bring the best out of me, if that makes sense.
That makes perfect sense. It does. Because you said it best. Now, Jake, I'll let you answer in a second. You see it in matches that you are the yin the yang. I was going to bring that up. I have that in my notes. But, Jake, do you second any of that?
I second all of it. Whenever Braden approached moi to join this tag team, I mean, we're like the perfect combination. Like, it's like, peanut butter and chocolate.
That's so much better.
Yeah. Yummy.
Yeah.
Cheese and pepperoni on your teeth.
Yes. Bang and bang.
You could have been the Bang Brothers, but we're PC.
Not a bad idea. Copyright, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
But yeah, so like Braden was saying, I just think like we pull something out of each other that neither one of us thought that we had originally. Like, and I think like we were both in kind of like a gray area, and then whenever the opportunity got there, I mean, it just exploded, and the train hasn't stopped, and it's not gonna stop.
Well, all wrestlers say that if you stop training, then you should stop wrestling, because even the greats, we're recording this right after that we heard that Beautiful Bobby passed away. He trained until, the last day he was ever in the ring. Or Shawn Michaels, or, and we'll get about all these tag teams who I think you guys are, in my own mental head that I have going on. But you hear the great saying, if you stop training, you should stop wrestling, because nobody's perfect.
Agreed.
Good. We're all on board there.
We all agreed.
We all agree. Let's have a drink, boys.
Yes. Where's mine at? Oh, I lost it. Which one of these is full?
Okay.
Found it.
So why there's so many energy drinks out there? Why did we pick Bang? And they are not a sponsor, but hopefully you guys will help me get one day for both of us.
Yes.
Bang Energy, if you're listening, sponsor us.
We
love all 18 of your flavors.
All of them.
40.
What?
There's 40 flavors.
Is it there?
There
including 7-Eleven exclusives and everything else.
Ooh, swirly pop.
Oh yes.
So what are our favorites?
Key lime.
Well,
You already said mine, so there it is. Go ahead.
Key lime pie is amazing. Obviously, up there, radical, skedatical.
Candy apple crisp,
Candy apple's second for me.
which I just chugged.
Peach mango.
Delicious as well.
It's also our colors.
It is your colors. That's that. Thank you for that segue, because
You're welcome.
that's
And the
where
keto coffee ones are disgusting.
No,
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of coffee.
No, that's actually what I drink every morning. Any of the coffee ones. I'm a coffee connoisseur of the bang.
No.
Yeah.
They make alcohol now too.
They do. They make hard seltzer.
And those I have not tried,
Me either.
because
I want to.
you guys are young. You're still good. You don't need to be getting into that alcohol yet.
Party time.
Party time. So you guys both said, key lime pie, radical skedaddle, all those. Why peach mango is your colors then, if it's not your favoritist, as I mispronounced that word?
Favoritist?
Yeah, favoritist. Just.
I like that word. We'll keep it.
Okay.
Peach mango is good. I mean, it's definitely up there, but it's not quite the level of rad. Yeah, it's rad because it has peach, but it's not rad. It's rad because it has our colors, but it's not like the greatest rad flavor that they have.
It's a ho-hum older person flavor. It's,
Okay.
It's peach and mango. It's two fruits. Strawberry, banana, grapes, and watermelon. Yeah, anybody can put two fruits together and add energy to it. It's the key in the lime.
Or if we're talking about that, Braden's favorite over here, pumpkin.
Oh yeah.
It's not pumpkin season yet. We're not, just because it's the middle of August. We don't need to start talking about spice lattes or anything like that.
Trust me, he's already been doing it.
Oh, you wait.
That might get lower ratings for us now. Thank you, because
It won't, because it's going to involve the Rad Boyz.
okay. Good job.
Rad Boyz or nothing.
Can Crusher 0. Thanks. So you guys in Imagine Wrestling, let's stick on that for a little bit, you have a daunting task. First and foremost, on August 21st, as you're going to be taking on James Sega and Vance Valor, and that's a noteworthy team. But there's other in the realms, because we have a huge match going on there between the main event and the watch. You've been in the ring with both of them. Both of them have they've been in the ring with you. Let's just say it at that.
I don't like the watch.
The watch are horrible human beings, and
They are.
I have my own issues with the main event that we won't bring up on this podcast. They know, though. Duke and Gannon know. So, let's talk about the match on August 21st. How are you going to get by these guys to essentially get your name in that title hunt to face one of these two teams?
Well,
Last time.
yeah, we already beat them once.
Right?
And I've already beaten plenty of Sega game systems, okay? This guy is nothing.
Right. He's like a Dreamcast. He's not even a Sega.
He's a worthy opponent, and he's a big guy. And he did knock my head off last time, but who got the W in that one?
I think it was you.
Braden? Who did? I can't. I maybe the bang's starting to get to me.
I pinned him.
That's right.
So you're essentially looking past these two then.
Don't get me wrong. They're tough guys, and they're big guys, and they're scary a little bit, especially Valor.
I just think we have the advantage over them.
Yeah.
You're up 1-0 essentially. Right.
Yes.
And you have home field advantage because it's at the Juniata Civic Association building in Altoona, Pennsylvania. I like the early start, by the way, of 4 o'clock because everybody can then run home to watch SummerSlam, which, thank you, Imagine Corporation. I have to bring up his name. Thank you, Cato, for thinking of all of us other wrestling fans that want to get home and watch SummerSlam as well on the Peacock that probably won't work anyway.
Peacock.
Yeah. So, main event then. Say the main event gets the win against the Watch. These guys are huge, gigantic human beings. What would be your, your MO taking on them? Without giving away your strategy, of course.
Well, main event are friends.
We'll take them out at the kneecaps.
Well, okay.
Sweep the leg, Johnny.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna do that. We're gonna take out their kneecaps.
Okay. Take out their kneecaps, pin them, because once a big man's down, he's down.
Well, one of them might fall victim to the double dare, so.
Ooh, and we haven't spoken about that yet. And it's coming. And then you have the Watch as well, the current tag team champions. And they're just a horrible bunch of human beings. Horrible.
They are.
They
But
don't even bang.
Braden, we
What's
didn't
that?
hear you.
They don't even drink bang.
They don't.
they don't drink bang, so they're not rad. So we already have that one up on them. And if there's any two guys on this roster that knows the Watch better, it's Braden and myself.
For sure. You guys have battled with them for a long time. Braden has been taken out by them. So, yeah, they're just essentially putrid human beings that will...
They are. I mean, I used to team with them.
Yeah, I know. But you've seen the light.
I hate ginger ale, by the way.
Ginger ale is... Let's talk about ginger ale, because that's a great topic. When do you actually drink ginger ale?
I hate ginger ale.
Okay.
There's too much sugar in soda.
Oh, is there?
I agree. Too much. Rad Boyz would never drink soda. We don't like sugar.
Not at all. Not at all. As
We
you're just intravenously putting into your veins.
That hasn't been proven.
Not yet. Not yet. But that's what gets you going. So, the Double Dare. Which brings me back to, you guys had to have been huge 80s fans, because anytime I think of Double Dare, I think of Mark Summers, and I think of running around in a huge hamster wheel, and getting slimed and picking boogers out of a nose to get a flag to win some sweet British night shoes.
I always wanted to be on that show, and I never was.
As for Gets.
Guts. Nice. Favorite one was Hidden Treasure, though.
Ah.
Yeah.
But you mean
Temple.
Legends of the Hidden Temple?
Yes, that's what I meant.
Yes.
Yes.
What were you? Which color were you? The green monkeys,
green
the blue
monkey.
barracudas.
I'm a huge fan of green. Yeah.
So are we.
Right? So why? Just because you guys were huge fans of Double Dare? Is that why we stuck with that name, the 80s thing? Because I essentially see you guys as being a 90s cartoon as well, in the form of Doug.
Doug Funny?
Yeah.
Why does everyone say I look like him?
Beep, beep. Wait. No, that was Roadrunner. What was Skeeter's thing?
Oh,
Dang it.
I can't remember right now.
It's over my head. The bang's kicking in too much.
So I did not know that, Braden. Did they really call you Doug? I really did not know that. Doug's just one of my favorite cartoons from that era. And this is when me at the age of like 25, I'm watching Doug without a child at this point.
Oh my god.
Brain Funny.
Yeah. Oh, gentlemen. All right. So let's talk about where you guys get your inspiration for the Rad Boyz. And let me throw it out there first, because I see a bit of the high energy. I see the rockers, but I also see, and this is where I probably won't be PC. You guys are also like and don't hate me for this, the midgets, like Skylo Low and Little Beaver, because you guys are the energy. Not that you guys are small or anything like that. You guys would beat the piss out of me. I'm just saying the energy that the midgets bring is all wrapped up in you guys. It's not a disgrace. Please, you've watched, midget wrestling back in the day. They just run around all the time, and that's what you guys do. I know it's the Bang, but where did you guys get your inspiration from? What tag team was like, yep, this is what we're going to watch, and this is what we're going to pull some stuff from?
The Hardy Boys.
Okay.
The New Day, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are all newer. Damn it, I should have went newer.
Well, we have some old school in there. We watched a lot of Rock and Roll Express.
Yeah, absolutely. Love rock and roll.
Yes. My favorite tag team of all time.
And then, obviously, you've already said it, the Rockers.
Okay.
Freaking
high energy, not any part of it?
The high energy just kind of came from us because, we were kind of already, little energetic as is, and then we stumbled across Bang, and then it went up the mountain from there.
I was pulling the colors from high energy, essentially. Not... yeah. I mean, you kind of already spin on them.
Yeah, you kind of already named, where we got the inspiration of the colors and stuff, obviously, the greatest thing ever, 90s Nickelodeon.
Right.
Yes. Love Nickelodeon.
Yes, I do too. That was my serious voice.
Slime somebody, you will.
We will slime somebody. Mark our words.
Sean Ross, you just wait.
Ooh.
You too, Alpha.
Ooh.
Baldy.
Nice. All right, let's take a little break. We essentially did take a break from wrestling there for a while. But how much wrestling are you guys watching now of current stuff, or, again, Rock and Roll Express or anything like that you sit down and enjoy and not do tape study for?
I watch wrestling every day.
Yeah, me too.
It's the only thing on.
I will say, and I know Braden's thoughts on this too, so I'll speak for the two of us with this one. One of our favorite tag teams in current day, Young Bucks. I said it.
About 3 months ago, would have stopped this because I didn't like when they were faces or kind of halfway in between or anything. But now that they're just son of a guns and just rubbing it in our faces.
Mm-hmm. Great stuff.
I love them. They're doing what they need to do, and they sell the merch. They move the needle on their shows. They're over. They've always been over, but yeah. I like them. They're not my favorite right now, but I will not skip past it when we're doing the weekly wrap-up anymore.
Let me ask you a question.
Sure, I love this. Go ahead.
Who is your current, in today's era of wrestling, favorite tag team?
A lot of people are going to laugh. They really are. I'm a huge fan of any Dark Order combination.
We love the Dark Order.
Right.
We love Silver and Alex Reynolds.
Yes.
Yes, John Silver is hilarious.
Yeah, I love them.
He could be the third Rad Boy.
He should be the third Rad Boy. Or you guys should go join the Dark Order, because you guys deserve to go to AEW and be on that show and be part of the Dark Order.
Can we be
wear
bright colors?
Well, one of you will take over, I think. I would think one of you would take over and you would make the overhaul. It might not be the Dark Order anymore. It might be the Rad Order.
The Rad Order.
Ooh, now you're speaking my.
So, do you keep Anna J with you guys?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And
And then we beat up Jungle Boy.
Everybody wants to beat up Jungle Boy for that reason.
Yes, lucky.
So you guys watch wrestling every day of the week, which I do too. When do you find time to, kind of nerd out? Because I would imagine you guys, you said you beat every Sega game out there. When do you find time to play some video games or kind of unbang?
Well, there's never a moment throughout the day that probably either one of us are not on bang.
I just crashed from it.
I drink bang while I'm sleeping.
That's the intervenous thing I told you. See how that all wraps back around?
Just throwing it out there. I mean,
but video games? Are you guys huge video games fans as well?
I used to be a huge video game fan. Now it's just like the occasional play when you get a chance.
Yeah.
Our schedules have been getting real busy lately.
It is. I just saw that recently.
I'm waiting for Nickelodeon All Brawl.
Yes, that is going to be fun.
Again, Braden sounds like he's not in Altoona, that he's in Johnstown.
He's probably running while he's on the phone.
Oh, probably. What game did he say?
Nickelodeon All Brawl.
Oh, yes. Is that really coming out?
It is, and it's coming out for all major platforms.
Oh my God.
Rad Boyz should get a free copy. Just throwing that out there.
Yes, make that happen.
What'd you say, Braden?
When we play, I call Reptar. Call him dibs now.
Of course he picks Reptar. He's probably the most OP character. I'm picking Patrick.
Oh, I'm taking Tommy. I'm taking Tommy.
Well, I have you both beat, actually. I figured out who I'm going to play.
Doug.
No. Nigel Thornberry.
Oh,
Do I have to be Doug?
You have to be Doug.
Yes, you actually, if Doug's in it, which I'm pretty sure he is, you have to play Doug. Sorry.
Is.
Hands down, you have to be Doug all the time. And we have to have this, we have to stream us playing against each other. Just all out battle when this happens.
It is coming. We've already talked about that. So whenever we get our YouTube up and started, which is currently in the works, that is going to be on there.
Yes, 100%.
Perfect. So what else is going on? You guys you brought up you have a full schedule. Where else are you going? Last weekend you were just making your debut at IWC, and that was pretty awesome. You saw on our Facebook page and you guys' Instagram and everything, we enjoyed a bang together.
Yes. It was very good, very delicious.
And that IWC, what a ruckus house, isn't it?
It was totally a different experience.
Yeah, it was. But it's a great place. So besides Imagine this coming weekend, and actually the following weekend as well, on the 28th, where else are you guys going?
Jake, do we tell them where we just popped up at?
Yes. Tell them.
Pro Wrestling Tees.
Yeah. Rad Boyz are on Pro Wrestling Tees.
So you're going to have merch with you this coming weekend then?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Good.
And I don't think that we've really been able to share this one, and I don't know if we can talk about I don't know. I haven't been able to find a flyer. That's just why I haven't posted it. But apparently the day after the Imagine show on that Sunday, we have another show.
Oh, yeah? Where?
Braden?
No? Yes? This is secretive?
Braden?
We're going to be on School of Morton, Ricky Morton's YouTube show.
No crap.
Woo!
That is huge. So you guys are making a trek down there?
Yes.
Yes.
So
At 4 a.m.
that's unbelievable. One, wholeheartedly congratulations. That's got to be a huge pat on you guys' back to, one, get to hang out with Ricky and learn the ins and outs, and then being featured on the School of Morton. That's awesome.
I mean, who better to learn the secrets of tag team art than Ricky Morton?
Right? I agree. And you guys have had amazing trainers or spot seminars come through Imagine that seeing you guys' pictures always there. And I'm not saying name a favorite, but do you have a memorable one that popped up in Imagine? You're like, wow, this one was well worth, coming to, because that's an extra step out of you guys' busy days that you have to come back around to a seminar.
100% became a favorite right now, Dr. Tom Pritchard.
That was definitely and no discredit to anybody else that's been there, but that has been the most hands-on informative, in my opinion.
Right.
Love Dr.
He's popped up a couple times, hasn't he? Or am I wrong?
No, you're right. I think 3 times.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think I was trying to think if it was 2 or 3. I think it's 3.
Yeah, and that's awesome.
He's coming back again.
That's in September.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
I did see that.
And then also, last week we attended the QT Marshall seminar for IWC,
which amazing again, because those are more eyes on you to get to a dark or get to an elevation and, show your craft on YouTube channels, and then, possibly getting a little cup of coffee on, I don't want to say the main brand because it's all one big happy family there at AEW, but on TNT.
Mm-hmm. The only thing I want to switch is we won't be having coffee.
No. It'll be Bang, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, and it won't be Bang coffee either.
No, but we'll put it. We can put it in a coffee cup. I'm fine with that.
Okay, a tumbler is fine as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
as long as it's a bendy straw.
Because that's the most important thing in life, are bendy straws.
I'm gonna get it has one of the straws that has like the 20 different loops coming out of it.
Oh yes.
Hold my cup while I drink.
I actually see one of you wearing the beer hat that Dad wears when he's cutting grass. It has 2 bangs on each side that siphons into one straw. You know what I'm talking about?
Brain's already done it.
Yeah. All right. See, I missed
Look
that
it
one.
up.
Damn it! I didn't do all my homework. Damn it, Mark! I'm fired.
All that has already done. All of that.
All of that. Nice.
All that, Braden Elliot, banging Jake Wiley.
Boom. So, Braden, you've been quiet. You've let Jake kind of run the muck on this time.
I've had more bang than him. That's why.
I can tell.
I was over here catching up.
Catching up on the bang.
Yeah.
See, we mark down how many we have, and then at the end of the day, we show each other just see who beat who.
And who's winning that race right now? That competition, I guess. For today, it's clearly Jake.
I have at least 15 marks on this paper.
My God.
But
I've only had 9.
I'm not cheating, I swear.
You're not no, Rad Boyz don't cheat.
No.
Not at all.
What was that?
Probably somebody was getting a phone call or a text message.
Well, about the Rad Boyz.
About the Rad Boyz. Yeah, it's
Someone was tweeting about us again.
It was probably Vince. Tell him we're busy.
Yeah.
No, it was Anna J. She heard us mention her. Now she's in my DMs. She said, "Get out."
Already, that's amazing. Boom. Or bang, even better.
Bang.
She was telling Bang to sponsor us.
Well, they should.
That would be awesome.
I agree. So you have stuff on Pro Wrestling Tees. What do we have coming up on Pro Wrestling Tees?
Oh, the
Great.
typical shirts that you can catch at any Rad Boyz merch table on any
Mhm.
show. So far, that's it for right now. We're gonna bring out maybe some exclusive pro wrestling t-shirts and
also a little sneak preview or peek, I guess. Braden and I have talked about possibly launching a Rad Boyz fall line coming soon.
Nice. We have to get a promo code for that to
Maybe
push the old Rad Boyz stuff here on Can Crushers.
we need a hot chick to model it. So if
anyone
you're
listening?
if you're hot and you can model a Rad Boyz crew neck, DM me. And,
DM me. What the hell are you talking about?
Bring me more bang.
DM the Rad Boyz, DM Braden Elliot at @the_Braden_Elliot.
Wow, we're getting into socials already. It's almost like you guys
And at Bang Energy, get a hold of me. I need more.
Or if you're just a hot chick and you want to DM me, that works too.
So
and
go
at
ahead.
Bang Energy, get a hold of me because I'm out.
I'm out. My 12-pack. I'm in tomorrow's 12-pack already.
Wait, I found one more, but there's not much left.
I just put down another can.
Oh, he's trying to catch me.
He's not gonna. I can tell he's not gonna today. This is a serious question. You guys are both great-looking dudes. Random question because you just brought up DMs. How many DMs do you get from, ladies of the night or anything like that just want to meet up after shows or anything?
Like Elvira, Lady of the Night?
No.
Oh, okay.
I hate to use the terminology ring rat, but it's true. I mean, do you guys get that? I mean, you guys are young. You're up and coming. You're huge. You're rad. You're doing random acts of kindness. You're saving cats from trees. You're getting stuck in trees. All of that. On a serious note, I mean, and I've never asked anybody this before, but do you get fans that are kind of willy-nilly about meeting up and stuff?
I had one ask me for ring-worn socks.
Did
He's
you
not
sell them
lying
to
on
her?
that one.
Did you sell them to her, or did you just give them to her?
No,
Neither.
I didn't give them away.
Good.
Disgusting.
It is disgusting.
I have just fairly recently had my fair share of weirdos. I'm not going to lie on that one, but we won't get into that topic because some of it wasn't so PG.
Okay. Yeah.
What great rule, kids. Don't worry about women. Go
Right.
to school, eat vegetables, drink bang. The usual things.
The usual.
And have a pizza eating contest amongst your peers.
Don't choke.
Make them throw up from eating too much pizza. Don't do that.
So
That's a Rad Boy thing.
So you guys live off of pizza and bangs, but is there anything else that kind of gets you going in the morning, like Magic Spoon? Or I picture you guys again, children and 90s freak shows, and I don't mean it mean, just crazy guys. I also figure that you guys would just live off of cereal once in a while too.
Are you asking about me, Lucky Charms?
See?
Well, you're right. Cereal is excellent.
Any time of the day.
And we said about soda being gross earlier, but there is one soda that the Rad Boyz will occasionally drink from time to time.
Orange
And that... What?
Orange soda?
Orange soda is not bad. I was going to say Surge. I chug that in the morning.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Well, that's almost like gimmick
Bring
infringement,
back-
or it's the first energy drink ever to me. Oh,
Yes.
essentially. So you're going
And
way
High
back.
C needs to bring back Ecto Cooler. Just throwing that out there.
Yes, I agree. You guys are privy of TikTok and everything as well. I thought I saw a couple months ago somebody actually made Ecto Cooler with a couple different ones. So I think it's feasible to make. We just need to look into it, and maybe we should just make it ourselves.
Yes, and then sell it and make money.
Yes, clearly you guys would bottle it and call it Rad Cooler. Again,
I can market anything.
You can market anything. Apparently a sweaty pair of socks.
I'm not selling those. That's cool.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
That's disgusting.
Yucky.
Yeah, yucky. Gross. We're going to the School of Morton as this podcast has just gone all over the place, trying to catch back up. Who are you facing?
As per usual with the Rad Boyz.
Right, and it's no other way, and thank God you guys are. Like, I've literally thrown any script that I've had out the window. The dog's now eating it, whatever.
Cut it out.
Cut it. Oh, Jesus. Who are you taking on at the School of Morton? Then we'll get to talk about 90s TV shows. Because thanks, Dave.
I have no idea.
What was that, Braden?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I have no idea who we're facing either yet.
Okay.
Maybe Ricky himself. We don't know.
Well, maybe Robert will pop in. You guys literally will take on the Rock and Roll Express.
Oh. I dropped my bang can for a second.
See, I roll it right back around because the Rock and Roll Express would clearly be one of you guys' dream matches, wouldn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely.
Along with others.
Chalk another bang up for me.
Chalk another bang up. So you're now in 11 since we started. Okay.
What? You can't be catching up.
You're out.
I'm out. How many more you got over there? Do I have to run over there?
I got a case sitting next to me here.
I'm gonna run over there and steal a couple.
You better, because if you're on 15, we got 20 more minutes at least of this. How many can you do in 20 minutes?
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, I guess we will. All right. So we brought up the Rock and Roll Express as one of your dream matches. Who else? I would imagine the Young Bucks. I'm just going to name them for you. A New Day. Is there anybody from the 80s, 90s that you'd be like, yeah, I want to be in the ring with them as well?
The Dudleys, Edge and Christian, the Hardys, the New Age Outlaws, DX. You name it.
Gorillas of Destiny.
Wow.
Briscoe Brothers.
Gallows and Anderson.
I also want to throw this team out there. They're a little bit more obviously well known as well. The Homegrown Heroes, Bill Collier and Jimmy the Hippie.
Bill Collier, if you're listening, this is my challenge to you. Rad Boyz versus the Homegrown Heroes. Somebody book it.
Do it up.
Hashtag book more tag matches.
Yes. Main event.
Right? How about the Runway?
Collier, I have my eyes on you.
I'm going to military press him.
The Runway is one of the hot teams now and are part of the neck of the woods, if you may say. I could see you two, both teams putting on a hell of a match as well.
Runway, definitely.
Yeah, we'll beat them too.
And then Money Shot.
Ooh. So you're taking 2PW. Essentially, you're going to take the Imagine Tag Champions from whomever wins it on the 21st. You're going after the Runway at 2PW, and then you're going right up to IWC and taking on Money Shot.
And we're going to run away with Dime Piece.
Everybody's going to run away with Dime Piece.
And, I mean, we just learned last weekend from two of the best, in my opinion, TME.
Right?
Those two are awesome. Love both of them, and they've definitely helped us a lot along the way, and they taught us a lot this past weekend.
Yeah, they're great guys. They really are. My beef with them is, and a lot of people that listen to the podcast know, they were the first team to beat the Fraternity out of IWC. They were the longest reigning tag team champions, and I just my heart is still broken over that.
Well, I mean, from what I've seen of the Fraternity, they were awesome, but I mean, it's TME we're talking about.
Right. Yeah. And now
sign those guys, somebody.
For sure.
They deserve it.
Sign you guys.
Yeah, sign us too.
Yeah.
And sign Bill Collier.
Oh. Yeah, sign Bill Collier too.
All right. If we're just yelling people to sign.
Rain's running again.
Spencer Slade. Sign Spencer Slade.
Yeah, sign Spencer too. Good dude.
Great dude. Probably one of my best
Sign
friends
Derek Dillinger.
in wrestling. Oh, Derek Dillinger. Jesus. Sign everybody.
No, not everybody. Just the ones that sign Money Shot too.
Right. Keep dime piece for us.
Yes.
No.
Definitely.
Julia will kick my ass.
I want to watch that match.
Julia beating me up, or dime piece as we know her? Yeah, she would decimate me. But thanks, guys. Thanks for wanting me to get beat by dime piece. Yeah.
Well, I only want her to win because I call winner.
What happens if I get a small package on her?
He already said he called winner.
Right. Then I get crushed by Braden.
Yeah, I mean.
Awesome.
It won't be that interesting. Headlock.
Yeah. Say the catchphrase for yourself.
For me?
No, for Braden's catchphrase.
He left again.
Yeah, there we go.
He needs to stop running. He really does.
I know. It's because he's drinking. I can, actually, now that I think about it, I can see him way over on the other side of the parking lot, and he's doing jumping jacks.
Why are you watching me? What?
Well, we have the gym after this. Duh.
Yeah, stalk me in the gym parking lot?
Freaking
No,
weirdo.
that's what the fan that wants the dirty socks is doing.
Right back around again. I don't know. What else do we want to talk about? We've talked about your merch. We talked about your craziness. How Bang, if Bang doesn't sponsor you here after this, I don't know what the hell is going to go on. August 21st, we have Imagine Pro Wrestling. August 28th, again, Imagine Pro Wrestling right down the road. You guys were just at IWC. Like, where else besides School of Morton? Because I saw a list that you guys are kind of booked all the way. Do we want to do some long shots? Like, what are you doing in September? What are you doing in October? Where can...
Well, we're trying to get into ESW up in New York. Mega in Ohio. Where else?
OVW would be an amazing one for you guys. Just throwing that out there
OVW would be amazing.
Because you guys have a slight connection with somebody that knows people at OVW.
Yes.
Maybe
Spencer.
Yeah, I was saying me. Since
and you, yes.
Spencer's one too. Yeah, Spencer might get you.
We want an orange and green collar and elbow shirt.
We do need orange and green collar and elbow shirts. I completely agree. I agree. We have the Blue World Order, so why the hell can't we have the Rad Boyz Nation? I forget the Z all the time. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay. We'll let that one slide.
Okay.
But I want Rad Boy rideable coolers.
Wow, now you guys are just marketing everything.
That's what we do.
If we could wrestle beer money, we would ride them down while they ride their little beer cooler down.
I think you guys should just put all four of you on a rideable cooler and have like a demolition derby in the middle of the ring. First team to fall off loses. Your coolers are full of Bang, they're full of beer. So, you have to watch that nothing gets broken. And
theirs are full of Bang mixers.
Yes.
Yes.
And then I'll throw it off the cooler and hopefully they chase after it.
There you go.
And then we'll hit them from behind.
Yeah.
No, because no, you guys don't hit people from behind. No. We have to
in a
scrap that.
derby, we will.
Oh. All right.
Whatcha?
All right, gentlemen. Excited to see you guys this coming Saturday in Altoona, 4:00 start time. And are you guys excited for SummerSlam? Let's talk about SummerSlam a little bit. There you go. Let's make some predictions.
Are Rad Boyz on SummerSlam?
I know. No. They're not.
I'm not excited then.
Okay.
They'll be tweeting about us during it.
We will be tweeting about you during it.
Yes, we will start a Rad Boyz Nation chant tweet.
All right. At 7 o'clock, I'm tagging you guys both with the Rad Boyz chant.
Yes,
From
I'll probably be on like my
97th.
97th thing, yes, because we have to get up at 4 a.m. to go down to the School of Morton.
Oh, that's a
You're
track.
gonna go sleep that night? That's funny.
What?
So
I
you're
never
gonna...
said anything about bed.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Bang and Jake's going to be partying,
All night long.
baby.
All right,
Yeah, I
guys.
went there.
You did go there. You did go there. One of the hottest free agents out there, baby.
Danhausen.
Danhausen. I agree.
Yes.
See, another spot, I think you guys, with OVW being associated with Impact as well, you get a shot at OVW, you have people coming down there all the time. Maybe you take on Finjuice.
Yes. That would be amazing. And then maybe that could potentially lead into New Japan.
Let's go to Ring of Honor and team with Danhausen.
Yes.
Danhausen would be also another good entry as a third Rad Boy.
And then we'll wrestle Shane Taylor Promotions and win the 6-man tag belts.
Yes.
Wow, we just had Shane Taylor on a couple weeks ago, and he's coming back in about a month, so I'm going to have to make sure I bring that up to him.
Yes, you do that.
I will.
The Rad Boys.
The Rad
And
Boys.
you tell him to tell Ring of Honor to sign the Rad Boys.
Yes.
I think he has some pull there. I'm not sure though. He's got a lot of pull there. All right,
And then tell
gentlemen.
Danhausen that will give him teeth if he gets assigned.
Guys, one thing I want to say to you in all seriousness, WrestleCade's coming up here in the end of November, right after Thanksgiving. I truly think you should reach out to Tracy Myers and get on one of the cards down there. AML is part of it. They always take, I don't want to say outside talent, but seriously, it's a North Carolina-based thing, but you have people from all over. I'd reach out to WrestleCade because that would be a great spot because there's hundreds of thousands of freaking people down there that whole weekend, in and out, and just to get your faces, your lovely bang faces all over the place, WrestleCade is where you guys need to be. It's a great weekend as well.
Let's do it.
What?
We need to be everywhere.
You do
Yes,
need to be
everywhere.
everywhere. I agree.
And we got to be there.
You need to be there. You really need to reach out to Tracy Myers. Just reach out to WrestleCade on the old Facebook and everything and tell them, hey, look at us. We'll bring a case of bang for everybody in attendance.
That's a lot of bang.
They bring us a case.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or
that's
bring
even
us
better.
bring us the bang truck so I can get on top of it and spray people.
Okay. Serious questions again as we get back to it because that was all over the place. Where do you guys see seriously in 5 years? Your goals in 5 years is the Rad Boys. Where do you guys see each other? Or yourselves? Or us? Or anything? I should be drinking alcohol right now because that's how much I'm all over the place right now.
Well, as Braden said before, which I'll let him start, and then I will take over after.
Oh, okay, I see. You're going to let you get a chance to refresh here. Take a sip of bang. All right.
Yes. See, now, see, he knows.
I want to be everywhere in 5 years. I don't care where it is. I want a TV deal. I want Rad Boys action figures. I want micro brawlers. I want everything.
Tag team championships.
Yeah.
We want Rad Boys ice cream. Green.
We want Rad Fest. It's like Oz Fest, but it's just the Rad Boys.
Yeah, and it's wrestling related too. with rad music.
Maybe
we just beat up 2 jabronis in the ring.
Dressed up like older Nickelodeon characters.
I would so sign up for that. If I could, I would dress up as whoever the hell you want me to do this.
What was the bully's name again in Doug?
For real?
Oh. Yeah, see, now I'm asking you questions.
Yeah, I can't pull it up on my phone because that's the way I record right now.
Roger?
Yes!
Ding, ding.
Ding, ding, point. Point from the running man.
I'm not running.
No. What do you do? You're jumping jack still.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. And this is a serious question. All right, you have all these youngsters coming up. They want to be part of the Rad Boy Nation. They want to get to the same spot that you guys are right now. What do you tell the little Jimmies, the little Johnnies, the little Jessicas? Because Rad Boy Nation isn't just for boys. It's just because you guys are boys. What do you tell them to get into pro wrestling? And this is serious. What do you tell them? Just drink Bang and then you'll be a wrestler?
No, get trained and get trained by a reputable school is number one.
Yeah, that's the easiest one. Then
get Nerf guns and start shooting people.
And then you're in instant Rad Boy Nation.
Yes, and then get the sugar-free Bang for the kids.
Right, because we don't need obese children out there yet, or ever.
And eat protein by the scoop like Braden, with no water. That's how a man does it.
Oh. And then you follow it with Bang? Of course. Yes.
Take notes, Bill Collier.
I'm still going to military press him. Above my head.
You saw his last match against Matthew Justice at IWC.
That was a banger of a match, by the way.
Was a banger of a match. I don't know how many times I'm going to be able to fit Bang in the description that I have to type up for this, but it's gonna...
Well, I'll take personal challenge. We'll take a sip. Actually more like a chug every time you write Bang in the description.
I'll drink a can for every time there's a Bang in the description.
Ooh.
Is this going to be on? Are you guys going to do it together?
Yes. And it'll be part of the Instagram series that we have up currently.
Okay.
Can Crushers made us do it.
Deal. I have to.
I did it again. You play with my heart.
And they're not going to be egregious ones. I'm not going to say Braden Bang, Jake Bang. I'm just not going to put them in willy-nilly. They have to actually make sense. But
yeah, and you don't need to put our names because we're both going to drink one with everyone that you put. Right. Yeah.
Yes. I know that. Yeah. Clearly, I understand that. It'll just be Can Crusher Spotlight with the Rad Boys. So yeah, I don't have to put your names. Everybody knows who the hell the Rad Boys are.
Yeah. Buzz Lightyear.
All right, gentlemen. It's been great. It's been fun. It's been radical. What else do you have to take us out?
Well, we are the Rad Boys, the most dynamic duo
in sports, entertainment, and sports entertainment.
Rad Boys
We're the craze of every age, baby. Don't forget that.
That's true. We are the craze of every age. It's Rad Boys or nothing.
For bookings, you can contact us at Jake, what's the email again?
Oh, goodness, you put me on the spot.
I was looking at a Bang, trying to figure out which flavor I wanted next. I forgot the email.
I'm getting it. radboysbookings@gmail.com. See, I knew it.
Or slide
I did not look that up.
Or slide into your DMs, too. You guys are all right with that, right?
Yes. Just don't ask us for dirty socks. That's not rad.
That is not rad. Gentlemen, thank you, and I will see you this coming Saturday, 4 p.m. at the Juniata Civic Center Association building, whatever, in Altoona, Pennsylvania for Imagine Wrestling. I can't wait to see you, Slaughter, Sega, and Valor.
Yes. Round 2, boys.
I love you all.
Leave Brittany alone.
Well, that was a show I lost control of real quick, but that's all right. It was a banger. Probably one of my favorite shows. We had no script. We just went at it, and Jake, Wily and Braden Elliot, the Rad Boyz, just brought it. Oh my God. Guys, if you've never seen them, if you didn't see them last weekend at IWC, make sure you get to Altoona this coming weekend at the Juniata Civic Association building. It starts at 4 o'clock, so get there. You'll be able to watch Imagine Pro Wrestling in Altoona, scoot back home, watch your SummerSlam. Even if you're late for SummerSlam, Peacock's probably not going to work, so you'll have to watch it on Sunday anyway. Guys, check out the Rad Boyz. Make sure you like all their social medias. They kind of have their own shticks going that they're doing random things. They are saving cats from trees as they're drinking Bang. They're doing this. They're doing that. This team is so high energy, so pumped up, and it's because of Bang. It is because of Bang. Hopefully, they get a sponsorship, which rolls over to us, because I don't think I've mentioned Bang, or anybody's mentioned Bang as much as this podcast. Bang, bang, bang. I think it's like Mick Foley sitting on the other side of the room with me. Just bang, bang. Guys, it was a great show. Seriously, watch these two. They're going to go far. They have the mentality. They have the great training from Cato to go with it. Imagine Pro Wrestling is something to watch, too, if you're in Altoona. You see stars like Bill Collier. You see stars like Spencer Slade. Go watch. You will not be disappointed at all. Rad Boyz against the Young Bucks. I said it a couple months ago. I thought, but this would be a banger. Yep, I had to use it one more time. Guys, make sure you go over and like our social medias and all that nice jazz that we have. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All of it's at CanCrusher69. Send us an email. Tell us who else you want to get on the show. If you're listening to this and you're talent, reach out to me at cancrusher69@gmail.com. We'll slide you in or slide into the DMs. You might get banged. As long as you're not selling smelly socks, you'll be fine. Guys, remember, just because you're trash doesn't mean you can't do great things. It's called the garbage can, not the garbage cannot.